This morning in Money Matters, we are discussing legacy planning and how it doesn't have to be as complicated as it sounds. Jeffrey Massey joins us this morning to tell us all about it. Good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning.
So legacy planning sounds like a lot, and this is not something that you need a lot of money or a lot of assets. You should have this done. Everybody should have this taken care of.
Legacy planning is simply deciding who will receive your assets before you pass away.
Okay.
So it's as simple as naming a beneficiary on an account, whether it's a bank account, a retirement plan, IRA, brokerage account, doesn't matter. If you name somebody in advance, that is a simple step towards estate planning.
Got it. So this isn't somebody that's going to control your assets while you're alive. It's basically just in case, God forbid, something happens, their names are already on all the documentation.
Exactly. And the more you do, the better it is, because if you end up with an account with one name and no beneficiary, that has to go to probate court. Mm-hmm. So we always try to avoid that because in Rhode Island, Mass I believe is the same, it's a minimum 6-month wait to get that estate cleared.
Right.
Plus there's needless delays. Generally you've got attorneys that are going to handle that for you, so you've got that expense.
And the money's going down. Yeah.
And it's sad that simple things like that, like forgetting to put a beneficiary designation on your account, could cause that kind of trouble.
So this should be done by everybody. You don't have to be someone who's older. Like even if you're in your 20s and you have some sort of assets, money in the bank, somebody else's name should be on these accounts.
As a beneficiary.
Right.
So oftentimes we see parents will put their kids' names on the account, mm-hmm. not as a beneficiary. Well, the downside, and we've seen countless examples, they put the child's name on the account, the child comes and just wipes out the money. Oh. And we've seen it countless times. So we always say, look, get a financial power of attorney with an attorney to mm-hmm. draw that up. They have the authority to do that, but technically in a fiduciary capacity, mm-hmm. right? Because now the child is taking care of mom or dad's assets. They're supposed to work in their best interest mm-hmm. with that financial power of attorney.
Should you have one person, two people on it? What's the best thing? Look, I mean, I'm just speaking. In my own case, it was my mother's stuff, and then my sister and I, both of us on the account. Would that okay?
Generally, that's what happens.
Right.
Our job is not to judge how people are going to pass their money on.
Right.
They could have one child that maybe they've helped many times over their lifetime, so they might not get as much when mom or dad pass away.
Right.
So they make those adjustments. Many people, it's just if I've got 4 kids on the accounts, and that's easy.
Got it.
Because then they all get it. Many people make the mistake with this estate planning, with retirement money, pre-tax, mm-hmm. which means it's all taxable when it comes out. They'll give it to the oldest and say, well, they'll just share it with the others. Yeah, but they're getting a tax bill.
Right.
That's pretty significant. Much better to name all of them. And that's just simple legacy. The more assets you have, the more complicated we get with our strategies.
Right.
Because it's so important. And the more you have, and especially people with $1 million plus, or currently you can pass $1,774,583
right.
in Rhode Island to any heir with no estate tax. Well, if you have more value than that, you should have a trust, because then you can double that number. Mm-hmm. And if you're beyond that, well, we have very specific strategies to help keep the tax man away from your estate.
Right.
In all legal ways, strategies right out of the tax code.
Sure. Well,
but there are plenty of ways to do that level of estate planning.
Well, if anybody out there is looking to add somebody's name to their
it's J-E-F.
And it's Will with 2 L's, right? Will with 2 L's, sure. I think we need to jump on this bandwagon.
I mean, we look like brothers,
we
right?
do look like brothers. We do. Separated, a little, I'm not going to say how old anybody is, but, it could happen. But write our names right in. Jeff, it's good to see you.
Always a pleasure.
Thanks for coming in. Don't forget, you can get his book as well. And you can head on over to Rhodeshow.com for more about legacy planning with my brother, Jeffrey Massey from Massey & Associates, has to offer.